Alright, what's up, YouTube? So basically, this is gonna be another update. Alright. So today when I get to work today, alright, the guy that I told you guys was always in the office. And he says like he basically said one day something about knocking somebody out. And I just thought it was strange because I was like, where did that come from? It just was out of nowhere, right? But anyway, the guy, he's the same one that I was talking about in my video earlier, where I said, the dude come and ask me, am I okay? Am I feeling okay, right? So basically, what's going on with that is, I feel like he was basically trying to antagonize me, knowing that I don't know. So basically what he done told me later today that he is management and he comes from another plant. He was the manager at another plant, right? So the whole time, I don't know anything about this. And this is how they do. You see? Not like he had to tell me this, but it would have been good to know beforehand that he's management, a ways back. You see what I'm saying? But the goal is to get you to fuck up. You see what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I know this now, but prior to me knowing this, I almost could have told him something, and it would have been me stepping out of character and saying something to management that wouldn't have been, that wouldn't have been a good look on me. So I basically would have lost my job if I would have said to him like, "Why you talking about knocking motherfuckers out? What that supposed to mean?" You know what I'm saying? That would have turned into, and it was another day. Oh yeah, that's what it was. This what really tripped me out about him. So I ordered some XL t-shirts, some XL shirts, company shirts, right? All of us got the shirts. So they had them all sitting out in the office, and I goes in there, and I think it was he had XL shirts and I had XL shirts, right? So the same size shirts, but they wrote the names of whose package was what along with XL. So when you go in there, you'll see XL, and then your name will be somewhere on the bag also. But I didn't see that. I didn't see the name on there. I just seen it was an XL bag, and I know that I ordered XLs. So I just grabbed the XL, right? It really don't matter because it's still, his is XL, mine is XL. It don't got our names on it. It just got the company name on it, right? So I grabbed it, took on off. And then by the time I realized it, I had already opened the package. So I goes back up and I tell them, because by then I still don't know his name very well, because he just had started. He didn't just start the job, he just transferred over to our plant. And I says, okay, I don't know whose shirt this is, but I made a mistake and picked it up, right? And at the time, he's outside driving around the yard. Basically, I grabbed him and put him in my trunk, and when I went back in to clock out, I just told him, man, I got the wrong shirts, so just give it to me. If I would have took those shirts back in there, maybe they wouldn't have worn it because I already touched it, with the COVID and all that stuff. It was a time where everybody was getting sick, calling out from work for COVID and shit like that, right? So I said, I'm just going to keep the shirts and tell them that he can get the ones that got my name on it, right? Man, the dude pulled up, blocked me from leaving, man. He pulled up behind my car, blocked me from leaving the parking lot, and wanted to talk to me about those shirts. But it was more so of, you know, you gotta look at wording, the way people word shit, and you know, you can take it how you want to take it, right? So me, I'm knowing I'm on a job. When he pulled up on me, when he pulled up behind me, I just said, oh man, you know, he coming for those shirts, so let me go ahead and give them to him. But he didn't even want them. You know, he didn't even want them. I jumped out my car, popped my trunk, and I got ready to give him the damn shirts. You know, because I didn't want any friction behind that. You know, just knowing the fact that I'm targeted, I'm always going through shit with somebody. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get this dude these shirts. You know, and I'll go back upstairs and get the ones I hate. You know, that's what I'm thinking. But he says, oh no, you know, just go ahead and keep them. And he says, that'll be $5. You know, like that, just joking, right? And that's cool, you know. You know, when you joking around and it's just left as a joke and it's not trying to like belittle somebody, then that's fine. I don't mind that. But the other stuff that I told you guys about what happened this morning, when somebody's talking about coming to my house to get some damn cocktail, then we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? And so it just be little things like that. So why did you even pull up behind me, block me from leaving? I'm trying to get home. You don't want the shirts, but you still pull up and block me from leaving. So by then, why are they blowing for? Damn. So by then, I'm feeling some type of way about him. Because I'm like, man, he didn't even have to come over there if he didn't want the shirts, you know? And I said, well, you know what? Maybe he's just trying to break the ice and talk and play or whatever. And I'm like, cool. Then he said the thing about knocking people out. And, you know, like I said, they be knowing our thoughts. And I said, well, maybe he think I'm talking, maybe I had a thought about knocking somebody out or something. And he's, you know, they do the, you know, those conversations where it be like scripted. And I said, well, nah, I ain't thought about knocking nobody out. You know, so I'm like, man, I'm thinking to myself, like, they be getting it wrong, you know, because I ain't never thought that about him. But I have thought that about other people, right? So now that I know he's a manager, you see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? So, you know, that could have turned out crazy if I would have reacted. If I would have reacted to him pulling up behind my car and blocking me in, you see what I'm saying? That would have turned out. That could have turned into some disciplinary action because he's a manager from another plant, and I'm thinking the whole time that he's just some new guy. See what I'm saying? So it's always good if somebody says something or make you feel some type of way, turn the other cheek, because you don't never know who that is. And just like I just told y'all in the last video, I said he reminded me of the song Smiley Faces. The hand on the back could be the same hand that can hold you back. That's an old song. It's called Smiley Faces. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Smiling Faces, that song. Listen to what it says, right? But anyway, like I said, he patted me on the back today after he asked me was I okay. So later on in the shift, and I'm still at work, I ended up needing hydraulic fluid for my truck. You know, I didn't have any hydraulic fluid, right? So I go to him and I say, well, you know, because I see he's been training this other guy. So I'm thinking that his position is the backhoe driver. Anybody know what a backhoe is? It's just a big truck that picks up dirt. So I'm thinking that he's a backhoe driver because we haven't had a backhoe driver since the last one got fired. It's been almost 6 months ago. So I'm thinking when this guy comes that he's a backhoe driver and he's over here training somebody at our plant and he's gonna go back to his plant. You know, because like I said, I don't really talk to a lot of them because they always gaslight me and they do those scripted conversations. So when I ask him for the hydraulic fluid, we go for a walk. Me and him together. So both of us can lay eyes on the empty drum that had the hydraulic fluid in it. That way he can go ahead and order it, or I can go to another plant and get some, right? So by now I'm wondering like, what he mean for the order it, right? So he got some authority because he can call and order shit, right? And that's when he tells me that he is a manager, period. You know, he's a manager, period. Not just from the Laverne plant, he's still a manager, right? Because he's at my plant, he's managing us, right? So I don't know none of this. But do you see where I'm going? Now, if I would have flipped out and said something stupid, see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. When I go in the office, the guy's in there talking about he want cocktail, right? The manager's in there with him with another manager. So they got witnesses. If I say something, they got all these witnesses in there, but they're not gonna witness to the fact that this dude just told me we all going over to Michael Moore's house and we going over his house for some cocktails. It ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be, oh man, he got an attitude problem. He just flipped out on Buddy for nothing. Buddy was just playing with him, right? That's why I waited until we got outside and I told him, me and him, both of us by ourselves, you know, don't disrespect me talking about you coming to my house for some damn cocktail. Feel me? So basically what I'm saying is, man, y'all gotta be careful on your job. Y'all gotta be careful, period. Y'all gotta be careful, period. I've been had police all over me for the whole week, probably damn near 2 weeks now. Police everywhere I go, they pulling up on me. You know, jokers busting up while I'm driving in the truck, looking in the truck, trying to see if I got my phone out, you know. So I'm gonna slack up on my videos as far as when I'm in this damn work truck, you know. And yeah, man. So I could have easily lost my job within this past month because stuff been happening all month long. But I haven't really just been documenting. You know, I just look at it, okay, I'm being gang stalked. I've been being gang stalked for years. I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna let it slide, right? But they can tell when you're being, you know, when you're on edge. You know what I'm saying? So when he asked me that, am I okay? I told him yeah, because I didn't want to reference anything about yesterday. You know, because they're gonna use that shit. They're gonna use that shit and say, oh, you know, that guy was just kidding around with him. He's you know, he just got an attitude, this, that, and the third. When that ain't even the case, because I'm normally, naturally, a pretty mellow dude, and it actually takes a whole lot to keep me pissed off. So that guy, he had been saying a whole lot of stuff, you know, just every time I come in the office. Like the last time he said, hey Mike, you remember those good old days when you can go and pick up a girl, you know, talking about hookers and shit. I miss them days. That's what he's saying to me. And I'm like, why is you saying that to me all of a sudden? It's strange. It's not a topic of conversation that just show up in a professional setting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, he trying to insinuate some shit. Feel me? But yeah. So that's it. That's what's been going on with me, man. You know. So, oh yeah, I also wanted to come on here and tell y'all, man. For anybody who cares to go and look, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just gonna say, hey, you know, if you got a weak stomach, don't watch it. But there's a video making its way on WorldStar right now, and it's entitled "Ghost." A ghost having sex with a man, right? So that ain't no damn ghost. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, this is what they use, man. They be using, okay. I forget your name, but you know I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know that you come in. How are you also? You in Target Journey. Anyway, let me finish up what I was saying. So if you go on WorldStar, okay, you will see the video. The dude saying it's a ghost. He said it's a ghost attacked him. And he woke up, he was terrified, but he didn't know what happened. But he actually has a video camera inside of his bedroom, that because he said he kept waking up and his body was sore. He said he kept waking up and his body was sore. And he was wondering, like, what's going on? Why is it that I'll keep on being sore? And if you look at that video, there's a cat. There's a cat in that video. That cat can see that EMF broadcast. That cat can tell that it's something in there with them, right? People call it ghosts. I call them demons. But, you know, the technical term for right now, it's nothing but an EMF broadcast. It's somebody with an EMF suit on, right? And yeah, if you don't believe me, look it up. They got these suits. They got headsets and everything that they can wear. It's almost like virtual reality sex. So you can have sex with a person that's miles away. And say if it's somebody that you just can't be with, you know, you know, maybe they someplace far away, and they both of y'all got those hookups. You can sleep with that person. So with them doing EEG clonings of us, anybody can tamper with us. Anybody can tamper with us from anywhere in the world. If they got that equipment, and they got your EEG, they got your brainwave signature, okay, they can attack you. They can attack the hell out of you from anywhere in the world. They can be anywhere. They can be in China. They can be in damn Japan. Anywhere, okay? And they send that shit to you. And what I say about the RHIC Edom, it's a radio something, but it's the last part of it is called electronic desolation of memory. Okay, so what they're doing is they're making sure you don't remember shit. Okay, so if they come in and they fucking attack you, they using it, you know, certain EEG, the way they send the frequencies into your brain, that they can take any memory out of that traumatizing situation. So if somebody kicked your ass or beat you up or whatever they did, you ain't gonna remember it no way. So that's a part of it. You feel me? Only thing you gonna know is your body beat up. You messed up. You don't know what happened, right? Electronic desolation of your memory. Okay, so that's what happens with a lot of chicks. That's what happened with the TIs, but it's mainly what happened with the chicks. And you get these gay ones that they want to sit up there and do gay stuff to straight men. You feel me? So that's pretty much what's happening. All right. So when the chicks, they say somebody came in their room or they saying they waking up and they saw this gray figure in their room, it's not a fucking alien. It's an EEG. It's basically an EEG of that person that's attacking you, and you fucked around and woke up and saw the shit. See what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's not an alien, okay? That's what they want to tell you to mislead your mind and to make you think that you're getting trolled by aliens abducting you and doing stuff to you. No, it's these sick ass motherfuckers that don't figure out a way to use the electromagnetic spectrum of the world, because that's what we're living in. The whole globe is bathed in electromagnetic frequencies, okay? So they can send that straight to you. They can send that shit straight to wherever your location is. Now all they need is your geographical location. They know where you at, alright? And they gonna pop up. Okay, you got your cell phone in your room with you. They gonna pop up right in your bedroom with you and do whatever the hell they want. And then by the time you wake up, they gone, alright? And you ain't gonna know what the hell happened. And sometimes you ain't even gonna know you was attacked, because they can delete that part out too. They can make you not even feel the pain of what they did to you. So that's what's going on everything I love. You cannot make it up. I ain't making it up. I don't got no reason to come on here and tell lies to people that I don't know. You feel me? That's what they're doing. I promise you that. And they get money off of doing that shit. You gotta think about, okay, if they doing human trafficking what? They human trafficking sex in the same way they just did that man. If you go on World Star right now, you look at the video, you're gonna say, damn, this look like somebody literally having sex with this man. And that's exactly what the fuck they be doing. I'm telling you, these nasty motherfuckers, man. But then they want to act like they is guys, you know, guys elect. Man, get out of here, bro. This is the demonic. This is the, yeah, true. Yeah, it's on World Star. Go on World Star and check it out. I can't make this up. Okay? So, who's gay? The man who's getting attacked or the other person? Because the man don't even know, he's not consenting to that. He was actually laying in his bed sleep. Like I told y'all before, they got your EEGs so they can tell when you sleep. That's how they be doing a little noise campaign. Soon as you doze off into sleep, they wake your ass up. Yeah. Soon as you go to sleep, they wake you up. Okay? So how is it that soon as you go to sleep, somebody waking you up? That's because they know when you went to sleep. They already be knowing. But that's what's happening to a lot of TIs. You feel me? And that's another thing that'll actually break them and make them participate and give up, you know, and they, you know, because who want to keep having that done to them? You see what I'm saying? If you go and look at it, I'm tell you, the first time I saw, okay, it's a movie, it's with it's them funny brothers, the Wayne brothers. It's the Wayne brothers, right? The Wayne brothers, they got a movie, it's called Scary Movie. One of the Wayne brothers, the little skinny Wayne brother, I think his name is Marlon Wayans. He got a movie, it's called Scary Movie, and it's based off of ain't no rape kid the rape kid ain't gonna show nothing because it's not an actual person. It's somebody with an EMF suit on, always somewhere else. They pay people to do this to other people. So it's like it's on a black web, on a underground black web, whatever you call the black market. Feel me? You know how some people, like, they pay to do messed up stuff to people, like the movie The Hostel. If you watch the movie The Hostel, and those tourists, they went on vacation and they got kidnapped. Yeah. If you go I don't know if you've seen that Target Journey, but go on WorldStar, look at it. Yeah, they got a whole lot of TIs on there. But like I said, they make a. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you was worth $2 million. But yeah, like I said, they gonna go on there on the black web, find a potential person that they can do the shit to, make the money exchange through probably crypto or whatever type of way, and but they'll put it on the black web and they sell it. They sell that material. So, and for them to even, for that video to pop up, the dude got lucky. You know what I mean? Because it's probably been happening to him a whole lot. He probably just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's another TI that's on YouTube. His name is Tribal Warrior. He's from Australia. His accent sounds like he's from Australia. I might be wrong, but he talks about it all the time. That's what they be doing. Like, you can feel somebody come in your. It's like you can feel somebody hit you, somebody put their hand on you. You know what I'm saying? And this is how a lot of people be thinking God is the one that's doing this stuff. And like, don't. You know, like when you hear me saying that, I'm not talking about people that just got raped or something like that. I'm talking about some people be saying that God came in there in their room and they touched his hand and all this stuff. No, this is an EMF. This is somebody with an EMF suit on. They broadcasting themselves into your living space. Okay, because when you got your Wi-Fi and everything on like that, that's nothing but broadband frequencies. You know, as well as like the satellite, you got satellite dish. It's a broadband frequency, and they can send that shit to you, and it's like the person is in the room with you, but they really not. They at a remote location. That's why it's called remote neural monitoring. That's why a lot of times when we say familiar spirits, right? We say familiar spirits because they can be on broadcast this shit to you for a long majority of your life. And whenever they start running the mind programs and start doing stuff, it's lawlessness. You know what I'm saying? It's all lawlessness. But like I said, when they broadcast that stuff into your home, and they start messing with your mind prior to them going covert, it's overt. Or I might have it backwards, but one of them is when you don't know. They already be broadcasting themselves inside of your place. They already be broadcasting themselves inside of your place prior to them going overt. Or, you know, so covert is when you don't know. Overt is when you do know. Yeah. So, while they're doing a covert, they can broadcast themselves into your room to see you, to know what you're doing when they're playing the mind game. So they playing the mind game, they sending subliminals and stuff to your head. Whatever it is you in your home you thinking of, they want to see if it's working, right? So if they say go in the kitchen, they put in your head, go in the kitchen and fix you a cheeseburger or something. And that broadcast person he can be standing in your room. Like I told y'all, sometimes I can see people standing in my shit. I got the skits at these jobs. I got them recorded on my voice recorder. I'm gonna put them up. You know what I'm saying? I got like I think I got 1 or 2 good ones. But it be so much noise because it's trucks. It's kind of distorted. You can't really hear it too well. But I had put some up before. On my old one, you know. And it was about this dude talking about, man, I don't even want to talk about it because it's so gross. But it's on my channel. It was about one of my coworkers was talking about raping a girl. You feel me? And I heard it, and I'm like, why you? He was talking about raping his own wife. I'm like, why is you saying that? You feel me? But anyway, yeah, they gonna broadcast themselves into your living space. They can broadcast themselves right into your living space. Okay? I cannot make this up. It's not no lie. It's not no joke. I'm not the only one that know that that's how they do it. Like the guy named dang, what his name is, man, Kevin Christian. He the one that first when I first heard him talking about it, I was like, man, this dude crazy. You know what I'm saying? When I first heard Kevin Christian, he's a target individual. It's a white guy. He stay in Georgia someplace. He say he be getting gang stalked by some people on some circle, somewhere in Georgia, okay? But his name, he goes by Kevin Christian, okay? And when I first heard him saying, I was like, man, this dude lying. I'm like, bro, this dude crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. And to like I told you, man, I don't feel somebody hit me, like sprung on me, right? And I'm like, wow, where they came from? And nobody was there. I don't heard gunshots go off and nobody was there. So what it is, they broadcasting themselves to me, and my EEG is interpreting it as they are in my place. Okay? My brain is seeing it as them being in my place. And it's physical contact. They can actually physically lay hands on you. Okay? Now, you know, like I said, man, if you got a weak stomach, don't go look at it. Don't go look at it. But it's basically a man. He's been sexually assaulted, you know. But he put that it was a ghost. It ain't no ghost. It's them. They using the doggone EEGs, and they attacking people. So that's what happened to a lot of the females. And they be thinking that somebody came in their place, and they like, dang, all my doors and stuff still locked. My windows and stuff is still locked, but something happened to me, and they don't know how it happened, and it makes them start going crazy because they like, I'm using all these safety measures, but the perpetrator is still getting in my place and attacking me, right? That's what they be saying. That's because they not getting in, they not opening the door and physically coming into your house. They using the broadcast, okay? They using the broadcast. And they broadcasting themselves into your place, into your living quarters. That's how it happens. So it's not they just broke in your window, came through your window and just did that. No, they're using that EEG, and they're using the broadcast, those frequencies in there, and it's gonna be just like a gray figure. Kind of like the static on the old TV, you know, the old TV, when you used to get the static and it'd be like that little fuzzy snow looking type of thing. That's what it looked like. I don't know what that is. What you say, StreamYard? What is it? StreamYard. StreamYard better miss target. Why is StreamYard better miss target? I have both. I don't know what that is. But anyway, I'll figure it out later, whatever that is. But yeah, you know, you guys, I can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is, and they talking about it's a ghost. They saying it's a ghost attacked the man. That's on World Star Hip Hop right now. But there ain't no ghost doing that. What ghost come around to try to have sex? You know what I mean? That's not that. They don't have, when it comes to like demonic spirits, they don't really have those needs. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. They don't have those needs. You see what I'm saying? They don't have those needs. They don't want, those are human needs. They don't need to sleep with somebody. A ghost don't need to sleep with nobody. Feel me? That's not a need of theirs. Just like food. Food is a human craving. sex is a human craving. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's big money behind it because it's human trafficking. Yeah. So you saying it's demons that actually do that? I wouldn't be surprised. You saying it is. So, well, you know what? When I think about it, but now, because them wasn't demons, them was real people. You know, in the story with those guys in Sodom and Gomorrah, they was trying to rape those two angels. Those were actual people. You know what I mean? So I never really heard any biblical story about that. Maybe somebody else has. They can tell me about it, but I haven't heard any biblical story about that. But yeah, that's exactly what happened to that man. There wasn't no ghost did that. I'm telling you, that's a broadcast going in there, going into that guy's house, and then somebody using the broadcast and doing that to him because he stayed by himself. You feel me? He okay. You said something about Canaan. I saw that. Let's see what she said. Esther Canaan. Tristan Esther Canaan. Yeah. Either which way it go, it's all creepy as hell. Alright. If you seen the video, I'll check it out. Yeah, that's pretty sad, man. Like, if demons are doing that, then I just take back the fact that I just said that it wasn't a demon. But if that's the case, then maybe it is a demon. But it's pretty messed up. But I do know that they can actually do that. Okay, they can use the EMF broadcast, and they can broadcast themselves into your place. Okay, all they need is your location, and they send those frequency wave bands. They send those waves to where you at, and then it can attack you. I ain't making it up. They can attack you, and it'll feel like somebody right there. Now that guy right there, that just took a real bad turn, but it's crazy. You have to see it. I was talking about the movie. What was that movie called? With the Wayans brothers. I think it's Scary Movie oh no, it's called Haunted House. It's called Haunted House, and Marlon Wayans, and then it's a black actor. But the ghost came in the house, slept with his wife, and then slept with him too. And they called their cousin over there to fight the ghost. The cousin name was Ray Ray. Then the ghost, when he came in there, and he was like, "Oh, you want me to come over here and fight a ghost?" And like that, right? And then all the furniture went up in the air because he was like, "Come on out of here, you damn ghost," or whatever like that, right? Because he was thinking that it was like a person named Ghost. And then all the furniture went up in the air, and they throwed it down. It's the same thing. They can actually move shit. They can move shit with EMFs. Okay? They can move stuff. Like, they literally can move stuff to make you feel like, oh, okay. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to check it out. Yeah. That's what but like I said, as far as demons, okay, demons and EMFs and all that stuff go hand in hand. It's still energy. It's all energies. Okay? So, like I said before, when it comes to when you pass away, right? You got a spirit in your body, living in a soul. Okay? When you pass away, your body goes cold. That means it's because all that energy that was in you That warmth is gone. All of it's gone now. Okay, so it's the same thing. All of it goes hand in hand. Technology and like I said about the whole Satan. Yeah, it's our frequency. Yeah, like I said with the program they got called Satan. Silent assassination through amplifying neurons. Okay, your neurons is in your brain. It's electrical signals. It's all just electrical signals firing off, just like your perception of what you see. And as far as on the 3D universe or whatever, right? It's all based off of different frequencies. Yeah, blue lights. Yeah, frequencies. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like they got this little thing called shoot, man. When you said that blue lights, I saw that video you made about that. I saw that, but yeah, exactly. That's what they don't like. They don't want you to know what's really happening around you. So when so they can take you and basically, just run amok on you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's all it is. Yeah, I watch a lot of your videos. Like I said, the blue light 666. I watched that video because that was interesting for sure, and I wanted to know what what were you saying about that, and that's definitely an interesting concept. You know what I mean? You nailed that right on the head. But yeah, all these frequencies and lights and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking the same thing, bro. I'm thinking the same thing. Because a lot of us, we are married and dating people that act like perps, or they are perps. We just don't want to admit it. Because like even, it's like yesterday, man, I'm laying in my bed and I catch my wife with her cell phone turned sideways. She had the damn flashlight on it, but I got a bathroom in my bedroom. She comes out of the bathroom with her cell phone turned horizontal. Okay? Horizontal, not vertical. Like when you normally hold your cell phone in your hand, it's vertical, up and down. She had it turned horizontal. The screen was black, but she had the flashlight on facing her body. So the flash wasn't facing me. So I'm like, she got the bathroom light on, the light shining from my bathroom. Yeah. But I found that strange, and then when I asked her why was she, because to me it was like, it looked like the same thing that I be catching the doggone perps doing on the road, because they phone don't be lit up, it just be black screen, and they be pointing at me, and I'm like, why is she doing the same type of stuff? So I asked, I said, why are you doing that? Why are you pointing your phone at me while I'm sleeping? Because I just so happen to open my eyes and see her doing that. And I said, why is this? Why are you doing that while I'm laying here? Oh, I had to turn the flashlight on so I could see where I'm going. But the flashlight wasn't guiding your path. You didn't even have the flashlight facing which I could see if she didn't want to flash the light on me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like I said, it's light coming from the bathroom. So why turn that on? So I found that strange, and it was like, it's so much that I don't even want to just get into, because, things are happening, and then I'm like, okay, why won't she talk to me about it? You know what I'm saying? But I can find people like you guys on YouTube to talk to about it. So it's crazy to me. It's like, why is this? Yeah. I don't know. Enlighten me on the spiritually transmitted disease. I don't really know. I mean, like, are you saying? Hey, tell me about. Hey, tell me about the. You say it's a spiritually transmitted disease. Yo, you saying like the actual spouse? Because I think that's what I think they do. They like get in relationships with us, and they don't really even want us. You know what I mean? It's just to like uh, do their program on us, and probably do make money off of us. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all weird to me. It's all weird to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But yeah, you know, just go on there and check that out. You know what I mean? If y'all want to see it, for all the ones who care. Hold on. Let's see. She says they knew us. Their family raised them to do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I believe that. I really do. Because the family members, the way things unfold, and you start realizing, like, you know, especially like if you marry someone, and then you realize that their whole family is kind of familiar with gang stalking. You know, even though they don't have to say it, but you could just tell because you've been going through it so long. Man, that shit is crazy. They definitely are. Uh, yeah. Alright, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too. I'll email you.